Run, shuffle, run is a great drill designed to work on opening the hips from a sprint into a lateral slide. This is important for all football positions, especially linebackers. Set up 4 cones in a straight line, 5 yards apart from each other with the middle 2 cones at 4-yard spacing, marking the shuffle zone. Begin at the first cone in a 2-point stance and sprint to the second cone. Shuffle, then sprint and return in the same pattern, run, shuffle, run. The L drill, also known as the 3-cone, is another popular change of direction drill used by football coaches and scouts to measure agility. Starting at the line, use a 3-point stance and come out low for 5 yards under control. Touch the line at the center cone, then return to the start and touch the line using the same hand. Turn and sprint back around the center cone, planting off your inside foot for a hard turn and figure 8 around the end cone, again planting with your inside foot. Make a sharp cut around the middle cone with your inside foot and sprint back towards the first cone, finishing the drill. Repeat this pattern going the other direction, always going the same amount both to the right and the left. Cone alley covers a large distance because sometimes in the game of football the play is extended. Each cone is 4 yards apart and slightly offset. To begin, sprint to the first cone, and when you get there, sink your hips into a crossover, moving at a slight angle. Keep your eyes down and look for the cone in your peripheral vision. When you see that cone, react, then get out of the crossover, around the cone, sprinting forward to the next one. Once you've completed this drill, repeat going the other direction.
Bags to angle tackle. The purpose of this drill is to execute a footwork skill transitioning into an angle tackle. Drill setup. Place 4 step-overs in a staggered position angling away from the tackler to simulate the linebacker working downhill. On line, but just behind the first bag, place a final step-over perpendicular to the rest to mark the starting point. Have an offensive player hold a hand shield 5 yards behind and 5 yards away from the final bag.
What we don't want you dropping a foot where we false step. Roll your feet in and push off that instep.
Key coaching points. Use the perpendicular bag to ensure no false steps at the start of the play. Work downhill over the bags using high knees, quick feet, and keeping the hips and shoulders square. Coming out of the final bag, close the distance to the ball carrier, buzz the feet, shoot the hips, and rip the arms to make a quality tackle versus the shielded ball carrier.
Hot. Good.